Hey guys, welcome back. We're not a Viking anymore. We're a chick. Which could also be a Viking. But besides that, the game just started literally right now. So if you're joining us, welcome. This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And we are playing as this guy, Mr. Bones. So let's examine him.
You're a long way from home, Eivor.
So this is, I'm guessing, Layla Hassan. She was there in Assassin's Creed Origins, and then later in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and now this is her third installment into this game. As you can see, she can run. She can't climb that well, but she's trying. Oh shit, is this a shed that Shrek comes in?
Oof. I'd rather walk into town than use this.
Okay. So I don't really know what the hell I'm supposed to be doing right now. Sean came and brought us some electrolytes last place, so let's see.
Mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How was the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
You mind if I put some music on?
Go for it.
Cool.
First things first. This here is a piece of Eden which gives you immortality.
I went through hell to bring you here. It had better be worth it.
So that's one thing. It's a staff of, I think, her.
Be nice to sleep in a real bed when this is over.
Well, I know it's definitely not Mercury, because Mercury was Roman, and we were in Greece last time. So it's probably Hermes, if I'm not mistaken.
Please enjoy your stay. Remember, all the garbage must be packed out, and please water the plants once a day. Yeah, I won't remember that.
Jeez, this place needs a good cleaning up. I'm probably gonna get copy striked for this video because I got music
Remember,
playing.
tomatoes go on the counter, not the fridge.
But hey, gotta love it. What's this here? What can I
Sean
read?
has been busy.
Strange message. Oh God. Okay, if you guys want to read it, here you guys go. I'm not gonna spend too much time reading everything, mainly because I can't read that
Hello,
well.
Layla.
Sean, what do you make of the grave out there?
Well, it overturns a few hundred years of scholarship about the first Europeans to set foot in North America. Apart from that, it's just a bunch of muddy bones, isn't it?
Can we talk about this thing on my neck for a second?
Ah, the mood stabilizer. Yes.
It's not harmful, is it? I mean, I feel good, but I want to make sure there's no side effects.
There shouldn't be. It's only blocking outside signals, a passive effect. So the staff doesn't, you know, mess with you.
Sean, what happened last year, I had no control over that. I tried to resist.
I understand. And your old team, maybe they don't. But we've seen that sort of thing before. Still, if you want to work with us and get to the bottom of why the world is about to end for the second time in 8 years, then you wear that thing until we say otherwise. William's orders.
I know. It's not a problem.
It's just a few more weeks, yeah? Just until we figure this out.
You're right. I know you're right.
Alright, the audio is just terrible recently in this game. They need to probably have a big update to the audio. But at least I put the music off. Examine this.
That's quite nice. Soothing.
So, what we realize is the Vikings were the first people in North America according to this game, which is crazy. But let's see what we have in this laptop.
Let's have a look.
Mailbox files, media. Let's see what's on the media. Media, we just got some audios. Oh! Desmond. Okay.
No, come on, Sean. Turn that thing off.
Oh, hold on. I like what you said there. I want to get this for posterity. Say it again, nice and loud.
Seriously?
Sure, come on. If nothing else, it'll give me leverage with your old man.
Ah, that's your angle. Nice. What I said was, I wish I hadn't been born into the Assassins. I wish I had chosen this life. Is that good enough?
Sure, but why is that?
Because choice is the central idea of our creed. It underpins everything, right? It's about free will. It's about seeing the evidence before you and saying, yes, this is what I want. Or, no, this isn't for me. But when you're born into a group like this, or any other, like I was, you get mixed signals. You get told over and over again, this is what we believe. These are the rules. This is reality. No deviation. And if you question it, oh, they look at you like you killed a puppy. That's hardly free will. It's a weird irony when free will is your central belief, but nobody wants you to believe otherwise. I don't know how to say it exactly, but I always thought there was something self-destructive about our creed. If free will is the most important moral guidepost we have, we should be free to ignore it. To choose submission, for example. You know what I mean? Like, we should be free to side with the Templars. If it's really my choice, I could do that.
Right. It's almost self-refuting. A democracy could democratically elect a dictator or choose to get rid of democracy altogether. Within our creed is the seed of its own destruction. That's what makes it powerful, I think. And fragile.
Right. The more freedom you have, the more risky it is, you know? Anyway, my dad has mellowed over the years, but he was strict when we lived on the farm. He ran a tight ship. I never got the impression that I was free to choose my path forward. Our creed, our tenets, they were drilled into my head. By the time I was a teenager, I was following these rules out of a sense of duty. This was just what we did.
That happens to a lot of organizations over time. Stagnation sets in, you know? A fundamentalism.
Yeah. Following the rules becomes more important than achieving whatever goal you set out for yourself. And people start to lose sight of the reason the rules exist.
That's called deontology, or a form of it. Following a rule for its own sake and not for the consequences it has.
Yeah, but that feels backwards, doesn't it?
Well, I think so. Following a rule is the easy part. Praying, taking a sip of wine, munching on a wafer. Rituals that give comfort.
But that's just going through the motions. It makes people feel like they're doing something. When the hard work is, well, actually getting off your ass and doing something productive. I think people just want boundaries. Tight boundaries. They want to see the four walls that pen them in.
I don't disagree.
Anything outside that, anything that makes life more complex, that's scary. That's why I envy you. You chose this life. You went through that process, and you decided, yes, I believe in this.
Sure. It didn't stop me from being an insufferable know-it-all as a teenager, but I see your point.
I would have loved to have been a know-it-all. I knew nothing. Not until you guys found me. Yeah. It wasn't until I met you, and Bex and Lucy, that I knew. I knew I wanted to be an assassin.
Oh, thanks, Des. Come here. Bring it in, bud. I don't normally like touching, but we'll make an exception now.
I am not hugging you.
You sure? Because I smell very nice today.
Can you just turn that off?
So that's one hell of a long message. I'm scared to even go to the next file because it's so long. Staff of Eden. Staff of Hermes, I was right. Acquired from the Eagle of Vera, Cassandra, 2018. Oh god. This is long. Well, long story short, it gives you immortality. Alright, I'm gonna exit here. There doesn't seem like there's that much left for me to do over here, so I'm gonna head on over back into the Animus and probably call it a video when we're in there.
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead. Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can go
No,
and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... that message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
Our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all. And will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randi, dig in your oars. All standing.
Have you spotted something?
I'm not gonna lie, guys. Scenery is absolutely amazing.
Understood.
It's so beautiful and realistic. It's something to really marvel at.
Yes, I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming.
They do not, for they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Oh damn.
Head there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Doug. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them, like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer. Now there is a...
Alright. Keep it in your pants, the dag. Alright, guys, So this is possibly the ending point of the mission. I can already see where we end up going,
Look there! What are they doing?
which is
Ritual
towards this
drowning.
bunch of people.
Baptism, Dag. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not
Jeez.
at all. I simply forgot. And someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dag. There will be time enough for raiding once we have settled.
Alright, so we almost
Stop the boats. Pull up over there. The way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before passing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it somewhere in that camp. I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dad. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that. Hey, be still.
Alright, so we're gonna have to go and get that chain. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series. It is going slowly because this game is ridiculously long. But when we come back, we're probably gonna have to take out this chain. And there's a little camp here that I need to kill out. So I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. So peace and love, take care, and you guys are amazing. I'll see you guys soon.